Good morning people from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Joy here with you doing another fragrance review. So today I'll be putting up a list. This fragrance video is sort of like a list. It's for 6 plus 6, 12 Valentine's Day special fragrances. And this video idea actually came to me from one of our subscribers, one of my dear friends, brother Choyon from Bangladesh. He told me, brother, I would be eager to see your list for the Valentine's. So Valentine's Day, oh sorry, first of all, thanks Choyon bhai, thanks for the idea. So here I am doing it. So Valentine's Day for me, it's some people say different ways. Some people say there's like no significance for it, it's just another day, what's the significance of it? So some other class would say like, it's a special day, it's a very special day to show your love, and then spend a nice day together, sort of a very romantic affair. So different people feel different ways. So some people say there's nothing, this is not relevant, so you guys can skip it, no problem. But to me, what I really feel is those days, like Brother's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, they shouldn't exist in a way that shouldn't be particularly be very affectionate or lovey-dovey on those special days or a birthday. You should definitely put some effort, but at the same time try to be a nice person or loving, caring person throughout the whole year, right? So I think that's sort of the message I would like to put out. So what I did was I wanted to do 5 for men and 5 for women. Okay, then I said no, I have few more in the ladies side, so I just wanted to put up 6, and then in that way 6 for men's side, it became 12, right? So bear with me. So as usual, ladies first, so I'll start from the left side. Okay, so first fragrance I would pick is from the house of Carolina Herrera, and this fragrance is a sort of like a bad girl sort of fragrance. You guys know what I'm talking about. This is Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. This is the shoe, party shoe, very high class, beautiful bottle. You can see the name here at the back. It's a very nice heel sort of a presentation. At the smell, it's very potent, it's dark, it's almost like a wearable for unisex purpose, but I think this fragrance would be great for nighttime, because February, it's going to be February 14th, right? February, it stays sort of like cool throughout the whole month. Bangladesh is not going to be that cold, but I believe many parts of the world where you're having February, it's cold. So this is for cold weather. At night time, it has a beautiful fruity note at that, like opening, and it's extremely long lasting, it's extremely alluring. I suggest, it's a little bit highly priced, but if you want to give it as a gift also, guys, take note, for Valentine's Day gift, this would make a perfect gift. All right, Carolina Herrera, Good Girl, my first suggestion for the ladies. Second one, it's cheapy. This fragrance, I didn't put it here because it's cheap or it's just affordable, so just make it nice sort of mash. No, this fragrance is from the house of Armaf, but this fragrance captures the essence of one Tom Ford fragrance, which is Noir de Noir, which I smelled recently. So Noir de Noir is extremely posh, it's extremely sexy, it's dark, opulent. So this clone sort of from the house of Armaf is not as polished or smooth, but for the price, this is crazy how good this is. There is Armaf Club de Nuit Intense Women, very underrated, doesn't get the mention in the community except a few reviewers. I believe many people didn't try it. If you see it somewhere, Club de Nuit Intense Women, okay, give it a try. This is extremely, there's a rose note, saffron note. Oh my god, this is so dark, sort of chocolatey, and it's very mysterious. It gives you the feel of Tom Ford's. Okay, so give it a try. Club de Nuit Intense Women, I suggest it for the night time. It will be very sexy, and it will be cool weather. It will really carry through, to leave a nice scent trail behind you. Okay, ladies, Armaf Club de Nuit Intense Women, one of my suggestions. Number 3, I'm gonna go with House of Burberry. This fragrance I recently got, and I really love the presentation. It has a beautiful trench coat sort of a theme for the women, and it represents the roads of London, rain, smells, sounds. Okay, and I think Francis Kurkdjian is the perfumer for this. This is My Burberry. It's not a new fragrance, by the way. My Burberry EDP, extremely long lasting, beautiful fragrance. It has a it's very strong. I must say this is very strong, and it lasts a very long time, and it could easily be a signature scent as well. Why I suggested this? As because it has a beautiful fruity note, and if you're wearing it, let's say on the Valentine's Day, guys would really, you know, like really like hold your hand, you know, keep you close, and you know, you guys will like he would, guys would respect this fragrance. That's what I'm trying to say. It has a little bit mature vibe to it, but I guess any age can pull it off if you have the confidence. Okay, it smells very posh, at the same time smells like very well dressed women. All right, so my third suggestion is My Burberry EDP. Number 4 is gonna be a little bit fruitier, a little bit sexy. This is like because of course in the Valentine's Day you don't want to be just romantic, a little bit sexiness is allowed. So this fragrance is a daytime fragrance. It can be used for summer and spring, and this is I love this fragrance. It's very sweet, it's very citrusy, it's very fruity at the same time, and I think this is my only fragrance from this house. It's called Victoria's Secret Bombshell. I haven't shown this in some time. You can see my juice level is down. I used a lot of it on me because I do like to smell like candies. This is very sexy, very alluring. There is also a body mist version. You can also try that, but that won't last as much as this one. This for the daytime. If you're going out, let's say you have a whole day's plan, right? If you're going to go for day part, like dating, and you're going for some restaurant or clubbing or anywhere, you can try this Victoria's Secret Bombshell. Extremely sexy, and it leaves a nice scent trail, and it's on the ladies. You know, the guys when you wear it, you know, it could be a little bit funny, but ladies wearing it, young girls, school, college, not school, college, university, it's very beautiful, it's alluring. Okay, Bombshell by Victoria's Secret. Number 4 pick. Number 5. This is you guys would know this very well. This is very popular at this moment. This is Gold Couture by Juicy Couture. This, no need to talk much about it. It's super sweet, it's super strong, and the whole line, this is the one I really love. There is also a rose version, there is a regular version, there's a noir version. Those don't really project or last as much as this one. This one, some people say they don't get very good performance, but you smell this, the moment you smell it, you'll be like that orgasmic reaction. You'll be like, oh. Yeah, this is the fragrance. Ladies, they already know they love this. All right, so I suggest this for the Valentine's Day. This is extremely this is everything. I would say this fragrance is everything. Okay, and yeah, Gold Couture is a winner. So this is my 5th suggestion. 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, and now I mean the last one for the ladies side. This fragrance I was not gonna put. I was gonna put another fragrance, and suddenly I changed my mind because, you know, Valentine's Day, it's about, mostly when you think of it, there are a lot of movies you also see, it's about roses and chocolates, right? And I just wanted to put out something that has rose in it. Yes, one of them already has rose in it. Club de Nuit Intense Women, and also My Burberry. This one also has some rose note in it. But if you talk about rose, and if you really like rose, and it's you're just a rose fan, Armani Si would be my last suggestion. This fragrance, you know, many ladies, for them it's a love it or hate it. Presentation is top notch, but the thing is, this it's almost like a jammy rose, but it has a lot of other floral notes. All right, and there's also this EDP. There's also a perfume version or intense some version. This is the one I own. This is extremely another fragrance. I think it will get for the dinner, the ending of the day. If you're going for dinner, this is very mature, this is very sophisticated, and it's extremely sexy, and it's thick. I like the thickness of it. So I would suggest for Valentine's Day from House of Giorgio Armani, Armani Si, and that rose, it will make it very romantic. Okay, so that's the goal to achieve. All right, so I think I suggest this. All right, Armani Si is my last mention for the women's side, and now we'll move to the men's side. So I understand that this list will be missing a lot of fragrances because I can only put 6 and 6. I have a lot of other fragrances to put, but I chosen this just to make a sort of a nice mix. You can easily pull anything you want, it's totally up to you, but these are my suggestions. All right, so number 1, and this fragrance for the men's side, it's actually intended for women, but it became very sort of a unisex fragrance. Okay, why am I calling it unisex? both men and women can wear it with equal confidence, but I'm suggesting this as a men's fragrance. Okay, number 1, Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Beautiful kulfi note, the Indian dessert, and there is a rose note in this, which is very mysterious, very sexy, and it's not animalic. I was gonna put another one, but no, I put this. This is romantic. Okay, and my suggestion to you for Noir Extreme, for one reason: this is perfect nighttime, after evening, mysterious vibe and romantic feel, and it always gets noticed, guys. You know, Tom Ford does things sexy. So Tom Ford Noir Extreme is my first suggestion for Valentine's Day for the guys. Okay, remember that, nighttime. Number 2, I'm gonna go with a fragrance. It's from house of Versace, and many people will be surprised. They wouldn't expect to see this in this list. I put this because this smells very masculine, manly, spicy, and it's not overpowering, but it leaves a sort of like respect. You know, people smell this on me. I tried it personally. They kind of look at me with respect. If you dress up, really dress up, suit it up, and let's say we're going for that evening time. Okay, this is again the, I will show you a few for the daytime, but this is again for evening time. I will show you Versace Oud Noir. This, what can I say about this? Very underrated, and I think some part of the world is expensive, some part of the world it's okay. Try this, guys. You know, it's all about the ladies' reaction, people's reaction, right? Try to wear something different. Okay, I think this fragrance is different. People can say it's not as maybe safe. Okay, I would say give it a try. Give 2 sprays around this neck area, go 2 on your hands and 1 on your chest, 5 sprays, and go out for the evening. If you dress it up, see the reaction. All right, this, I don't think many people will put it up here as a suggestion for Valentine's Day, but I think it's extremely sexy. It smells like confident man and very romantic man at that. All right, I love this fragrance. This is one of my signature scents at this point. All right, Versace Oud Noir, second suggestion. Third suggestion, this is gonna not surprise you at all. This fragrance is the reason I didn't put 2 of my favorite fragrances in this list, and those are Valentino Uomo Intense and Dior Homme Intense. Those are very obvious ones, you can easily go with them. But this fragrance, since I put it here, they basically do the same thing, they're same class. But this fragrance I feel is extremely sexy. This is the easiest fragrance to wear to wow the lady. Of course you know your fragrance, but I love this. YSL La Nuit de l'Homme, Jeremy's signature scent. I always say it, La Nuit de l'Homme and Jeremy interconnected. Because of him I own this. Luckily I own some sort of the last decent batch, 2014. This never fails to get the attention. Only thing I would say, the performance, as you guys already know. The newer batches have some performance issues. Just put some in the decant or atomizer, carry it around. You can, there's a small 5 ml or 10 ml. You can just carry it around, spray in the middle of the evening. It will bring back the magic. This gets head turning effect from the ladies. Okay, I'm not trying to say get ladies attention in the Valentine's Day, but this fragrance is approved by me because I thoroughly tested it every time. La Nuit de l'Homme is the one of the fragrances I have to put in this list. All right, number 3, La Nuit de l'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. Okay, now number 4, let's talk about rose. Men's rose. Usually guys will be like, no, we don't want to wear a rose, but trust me guys, first time I put my nose onto this fragrance, I'm taking a little bit time because I want to explain just a tiny bit on each fragrance. Okay, first time I smelled this fragrance on my skin, it was in Malaysia. I was like not sure I was gonna buy this because I was gonna buy something else. I smelled it and I literally went like, you know those movies, you just close your eyes and you go back, like, you know, you go to some wonderland and you go to somewhere like a movie film sort of affair and you feel like romance, and this is like magical. There's nothing like this fragrance. Okay, yes, I'm trying to hype it up. It's not a new fragrance, but this fragrance is for romance. Valentine's Day, one of the best fragrances you can wear. Decalration d'un Soir by Cartier. There's the intense version I believe, which lasts much better. I never owned it, but this I owned. Only regret I was having the smaller bottle. I was gonna get a bigger bottle. This, what can I say about this? Oh man, there's a sandalwood note in this afterwards. Daytime you wear this, people wouldn't miss it. It has great performance, but I would suggest carry atomizer in the daytime. If it gets a little bit warmed up, it may disappear from your skin. Go a little heavy on the shirt. This, I got compliments like, you know, like fragrance you're wearing. People got into my car and they said, one of the ladies, she is my sort of like our group members in the singing in Malaysia. She said, and her daughter said, Joy, whatever fragrance you're wearing, it's very high class and it smells really, really good, and you have very good taste in fragrances. So you can understand those kind of comments are not easy to come by, right? Cartier Decalration Soir. Try it in daytime for Valentine's Day. Awesome, awesome rose note in this. Okay, so now moving on to the fifth one. This fragrance, I thought about it. I looked at my collection, and I thought, this fragrance, should I put it in the list? Then I realized, yes, well-dressed man, clean, sort of safe. If you want to play safe, you don't want to take much risk, and you don't want to be a very daring guy. This fragrance, it's a very safe fragrance, and it's very polished, smooth, long-lasting, and I would say people will respect you again if you wear this fragrance. This is Amouage Reflection Man. Yes, I know, I initially said this is not my cup of tea because it's too simple, but sometimes simplicity is what you need. It's sophistication. Simplicity is sophistication. If you're dressed up properly with a good haircut and you know, maybe a beard, if you're rocking it, in daytime you can wear it. Reflection Man, it's ideal date scent for that Valentine's Day. Okay, my number 5 pick. Last but not least, it's getting really long because it's 12 fragrances. This is the best fragrance I ever smelled until this point, and I'm just gonna say it, it's not exaggeration or something like I'm just making it up. I really feel this even beats Dior Intense, La Nuit Alone, Creed's Aventus, whatever fragrance you can name, CH Man, Prada L'Homme. You can think of any of those fragrances. This fragrance beats it all. This fragrance, it's something I never smelled anything like it before. I have some childhood memory, someone wore it back then, maybe something like this, but this fragrance, it's posh, it's unique, it's strong, it lasts a very long time, it's a little bit expensive. It's from the house of Francis Kurkdjian's private line, niche line, Maison Francis Kurkdjian's, and I reviewed it. Check out my review if you haven't. This is called, I have a small sample only. This is called Baccarat Rouge 540. Okay, and this is not the extrait perform, this is Oud perform. I don't have the extrait version. I smelled it also, that's awesome, but this is the one that lasts on me. This fragrance, here's the bottle picture. Okay, it looks like that. So I have a small sample only, 2 ml. This fragrance, and I'm telling you again, this is one of the best fragrance, better fragrance you can own with spending like a little bit more money. People smell this on you, you would be literally like, you don't have to even think, you don't have to do anything, you just stand there, people just come and admire you. You wear this, your lady will love you to the death, no. This is a fragrance I would suggest, my number 1 as Valentine's Day pick. You can wear it daytime, nighttime, anytime, it will perform like crazy. Okay, loves the skin. All right, so yes, Maison Francis Kurkdjian Baccarat Rouge 540 is my last pick for the Valentine's Day session. Do let me know how you feel about the list. I'm sorry it took a little bit long time. Just wanted to discuss each fragrance very briefly. Take care guys, have a very nice Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day upcoming, and do smell nice, do look nice, have a very good day, show some love. Take care, have a nice day, bye bye.